Hello, beautiful soul family. Hope you all are doing good. It has been a long time that I have posted something, specifically a long video on this channel. But let's see how it will be going. And this reading is for upcoming full moon. But whenever you come across this reading, you may find some clarity, some answers that you have been looking for. So I am not doing pick a card reading. This is a very general reading, and I am just keeping this one single card which has come up for everyone, which says garden. Something lovely will grow from this. So this was having such a beautiful and positive energy that I felt that we all, whoever come across this, will experience something beautifully growing for them from here forward, like from here onwards. Okay, so we will be covering various questions which will be helping you to connect with this reading, probably bringing more clarity that how this beautiful garden is going to flourish in your life. Okay, some of the questions will be connected to what you need to learn, where you are currently, the magic in you, the goals you have already accomplished, so and so forth. So stay with me. I don't know how long this reading going to be. I'm just going with the flow. Okay, so very first card, the energy of this basic first card, I won't say basic, the first card that has come is, as I mentioned, that something lovely will grow from this. So the universe or the divine power you believe in wants to reach to you in some way or some form, and want to assure you that, like how this lady is holding that plant with the soil, right? So I feel that even the divine is holding you, even when you feel that nothing is working for you, or nothing is or maybe you have not accomplished whatever you have planned to accomplish, whatever you thought that you will get from your life, or maybe from your situations, or maybe from your relationships. Okay, there is a sword beside her, so probably it is, I'm feeling that you are divinely protected as well. You don't need to worry about anything. Let's go to the first question. Where are you right now? Like, what is your energy currently? So instead of shuffling, I have already shuffled the cards. I'm just cutting the deck, and I'm picking the card, and I'm not taking reversals. So the very first card is Seven of Wands, which is should hold other, which is accountable. So I feel that currently your energy is you know making you feel that, maybe feeling like, as this girl, she's in the fear. She's feeling like everybody is against her and accusing her for something, and most probably accusing her for something that she has not done. I am feeling from this card that, yes, definitely currently your energy is not very positive, and there are various thoughts, ideas, feelings going in the background, which is little disturbing for you, because what disturbing is not that people are against you. What disturbing is the people whom you have trusted, whom you have given your time, energy. This could be your family, friends, even your people from your office, somewhere, people whom you have given lot of chances as well, even after them doing something wrong to you. You have given them chances, and now the same people are against you, or at least you feel that they are against you. Their energy says to you, maybe not with words, but maybe with their actions, with their gestures, and that is quite disturbing for you. So take a deep breath in, breathe out. Okay, if this is making sense to you, then probably the further reading will also make sense to you. So the second card, or the second question that you need to understand currently, is about the magic that is in you. I will also check later on why they are doing this way, but for now, first let's see the magic in you. The magic in you. It says Page of Swords, curiosity is a type of magic. Okay, so you have seen I have cut the deck. I didn't knew that the card will also have the word magic. So I like the synchronicity that that universe is giving with this reading. So your magic is about how curious you are, how, and this is very positive because you may be learning something new, or you are always up to something to learn. You always like to, even for some people, maybe write, maybe explore your curiosity. Maybe you, even when you find yourself being alone in that journey of exploring your curiosity, and that is your magic. And in this magic, I am feeling that you, your true essence, you know makes you feel more alive, makes you feel more, I'm just trying to find the right word because I am feeling the energy of that, but I want to have that word because I can feel the energy, but maybe I don't have the right words to express that, because that's so positive, so pure, so um, so you, right? So you are a very curious person, and your curiosity is your magic. Yes, it may not sound very it may not sound very exciting, because or it may not sound very extraordinary to you because this is who you are, but actually speaking, it is an extraordinary gift that you carry with yourself. And this also tells me that you are not only curious as a human, probably the soul in you, the soul, that you have been on a journey from many lifetimes. You have been a curious soul, and one of the reason of you being on this planet is because of your curiosity. Okay, curiosity to understand something, curiosity to evolve, curiosity to explore, curiosity to know more about, and now I'm sensing maybe to know more about others as well. Okay, and the third question is that lesson you can use. So let's see what is the lesson that you can use. Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work for you. Sorry, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work for you. The lesson that you need to learn. Okay, so she is making something very important and very diligently. Okay, you are a curious soul, so probably one of the lessons that you need to learn during this full moon is where to draw your lines, where to draw your boundaries, that you don't need to keep doing things for others which they are supposed to do for themselves. Maybe you are doing things for others and them taking advantage of you. So one of the lesson probably you need to learn is that let people handle their chaos, let people handle their drama, whatever it is, they need to handle it themselves. You don't need to do it for them. Any other lesson that you need to learn? Replace your self doubt with self confidence. Okay, so you have been doing this for others, but them not appreciating you. So probably there is a part of you who looks for validation or approval, and the lesson that you need to learn is coming out of your self doubt and focusing more on your confidence. Okay, I also feel some of you, this could be about how confident you feel about your mindset and about your body. So this is a time that you need to keep an intention for yourself that I will focus more on how confident I am or how good I am in whatever I do, rather judging yourself on the basis of people, what they make you feel. Okay, very different energy if you can see, right? Also, I feel that you could be a person who like to do things on your own, and you are not a very like you don't depend on others, but others do depend on you, and your independence can be very threatening to them, and that could be also a reason that they put you down or they make you feel bad about yourself. And believe me, this is hampering your career also, I feel, and your health also, because in the previous card, which was 8 of Pentacles, it was about the career. Because you are very independent and you are very good at what you do, it could threaten others. So irrespective of how they feel about you, you need to feel confident about yourself. Okay, so let's go to the next question, which is about what you are ready to release. So let's see, what are you ready to release? Wow. 8 of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. 8 of Cups is all about emotions that has been very that emotion that were making you feel very low about yourself. So what you are ready to release is all that which you have kept buried, or like kept stored in yourself. You are very much ready to release that emotions and move forward in your life. So this full moon, or whenever you are listening to this video, this message, this is a right time for you to let go of your emotions. One of the way of letting go of your emotions could be even writing it down, and then just tearing or putting the paper in the fire, something that helps you uh, in the 3D world to let go. Okay, so this is a very good time for you to let go of what others have made you felt about yourself. This is a very good time of releasing all old emotions, the feeling of unfulfillment or disappointment. Okay, then goals you have recently accomplished. Let's see, what have you accomplished during this past timeline. 3 of Cups come together with your coven. Okay, so maybe in past, maybe for some it could be few months, for some it could be few years, that you have very well uh, understood something very important about yourself. It may be not very visible to you, because again, the people who have been putting you down in the numbers, they would be more than the people who may be cherishing you for who you are. But yes, you have something very important in you which some people do appreciate. Okay, so what have you accomplished? You have accomplished those people who really want to be in your company, who really want to be around you, who really appreciate you for who you are, even if you have different skin colors, even if you have different talents or skills, or you may come from different community, or you may come from different understanding, or whatever it the difference which is very visible, but then from within the souls can understand that who you are. So maybe you are coming out of these people who were very familiar, who were like you, but they were not like you on the soul level. But these are the people who are on the outer surface, maybe not like you, but from within can recognize who you are truly, even when you may have shown your vulnerabilities. And if you feel that no, I don't have such people, then probably this could be that once you start letting go of your you know these emotions which is keeping you in a cocoon, you will start exploring and meeting people who are really meant for you, who are, you know I can say, who are like your soul tribe. Okay. And when I see the pastries and drinks and all this, I also feel that people will be very, like celebrating you for who you are, and you will be also celebrating them for who they are. Being vulnerable in each other's company would be so natural and so feeling of safe. Okay. Then it says about energy you are finally ready to draw towards you. So one energy, I already feel that Three of Cups is an energy that you are ready to draw towards you. But other than that, wow, Lovers, will you or won't you? The choice is yours. So one of the definitely obvious message could be your relationships with your partner. This could be your soulmate, your husband, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, depending on the gender that you resonate with. But this is not about gender specific, this is more about the feeling of love, the feeling of companionship. Okay. Also, the choices that you will be making will be more love based. It will be more coming from good or high self esteem. And when you understand this, that who you are, it would be very easy for others to understand who you are, specifically people who belong to your soul family, or to that soul group. Okay. So you will be drawing, you will be attracting people who are your soulmates, who are your partners in a true sense. Okay. This could be, if you are not looking for love, then it could be your workplace partners, or your clients, or your, if you are looking as a job perspective, then it could be your colleagues or your boss, somebody who can value, and in a very healthy manner, in a very uh, very manner of respecting and liking, not only liking, I would say appreciating your true self. Okay. Let's see now that the dream you are ready to make a reality. The dream that you are ready to make reality. Temperance. Let go of self imposed limitations. Good luck charm. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. So, very, I feel that you will be enjoying your own company. That is the first thing coming to me. Maybe in the past you have tolerated people they because maybe you thought that you needed them so that you don't feel lonely, but you are not only attracting people who will be your true soulmates or your friends or your companions who appreciate you, respect you, but you will be also enjoying your me time. You will be not worried about how, like, do like you will be not worried about others, because you will be feeling so safe and secure in your own self, so much so that you are also becoming like a good luck charm. I'm not saying that you are not currently, you are currently, but maybe you don't realize that about yourself. And this is not to boost your ego, because you are a very humble person, but this is for understanding that I'm just getting or a feeling that maybe there is a bigger plan of the universe for you to contribute in the universe. Or it could be, if it is not that, because even that is very ego driven, it could be also maybe your own soul finally getting the answers, and working on that answers which you were looking from. This will make sense only for people who know what I'm saying, like who are on that journey and who have this question. Okay, otherwise just let it be. Okay, so the dream that you are ready to make reality is more about you know you being your own person in a very healthy manner. I'm also feeling that you are breaking a very big pattern, an unhealthy pattern of dysfunctionality. Maybe in the past, people, or you may have a childhood issues where there were dysfunctionality in the family, or it could be you have survived certain situations which were not very healthy for you. Okay, you are also finding your balance, maybe balance in your home life and in your career, maybe in your health and in your finances. So there would be a very healthy balance that is coming around. Then let's see next. Advice on how you can accomplish this. 10 of Wands. Why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? Okay, I think I started with some advice which was about not taking other people's emotions, other people's ideas, beliefs, thoughts, understanding on your own self, not taking the responsibility of their doing. Okay, that also says that if you do that, you are actually not helping, you are taking their karmas on you. Okay, so one of the good way of getting to this point of independence and confidence and all that, you have to let things, I would say, i would I would use the word, let things fall apart. It's okay, nothing will go wrong, because only when things fall apart you can rearrange it. And so one of the way of letting this go is, don't make it so difficult for yourself. Okay, Maybe what you can do is, when you are doing that writing thing of your emotions, you also ask one question to yourself, that whatever low feeling I have, whatever humiliation feeling I have, whatever um, like discontentment feeling I have, are they all mine, or are they belong to somebody else? If they are not yours, anyways, you have to let it go. So just ask yourself, and wherever you feel it is coming from, you can let that go. Then the outcome. Let's see what would be the outcome. Knight of Wands. Sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little. Three of Swords. Is okay to cry. So this is still not the outcome. I think this would be happening as you will be in the process of letting go. Maybe the heartbreak you have had in the past, maybe something that you you know wanted to change about yourself or about somebody else. Maybe I also feel this could be about the control issues you had in the past. So what you will be getting is, stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. I still feel this is more like an advice coming, not the outcome. So the outcome will be more about getting justice, getting your uh, dues, whatever is due to you. Okay. Six of Cups. Give yourself the compassion you were never given. So I think you are still getting suggestions, very well explained, that you have been giving love and compassion to everyone in your space. It's high time that you give that compassion to others, sorry, to yourself. You have to believe that nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. Okay. I think this is all that you will be letting it go. I'm just cutting the deck because they keep on, the suggestions are keep on popping up. So let's see, what are you achieving, or what will be the outcome. Once again, Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups has come, and now Three of Pentacles. I think this would be one of the outcome. Is, what's the saying, teamwork makes the spell work. So you will be having good company of people. As I was mentioning before, you will be having good company of people who will, not shy away to give you appreciation, or they would not sabotage your work, or I would also say that they will give you the credit that is due to you. And this teamwork will be like everybody will be playing their respective roles. It won't be like you are only doing the everything and then you are still getting blamed. So if it is in relationship also, you and your partner will be coming together and doing the work. Like today, one of the client gave me the feedback that after whatever sessions we have been doing, and the healing work we have been doing, she said that she's finally getting over about from her ex, and she's now finally seeing how her current partner is the ideal partner. And with this partner she has been for so many years, but she was not able to feel the connection. So maybe many times when you don't feel the connection in your current relationships, or in your current work life, or in your any space, like in any relationship, even in friendship, so that is because somewhere the past is still clingy to you, is still clinging to you, and still you are not in your present moment. So one of the outcome would be that you will come more in the present moment. You will be more operating from being in the present rather than being reacting from the trauma of the past, right? Okay. then Six of Wands. So there where we started from, where people are blaming, accusing, to the outcome that you are reaching is you are kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. So from people who have been putting you down to people who want to, take you to the next level is the outcome. I'll just pick one oracle card from a different deck. Just give me a moment. Anything that needs to be, anything that has to come to you for the message for today. It says detachment. With detachment, you will finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of particular desire. Ironically, that's the often when it is fulfilled. And freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from this, from its bond. So finally you are releasing yourself from the bond which was keeping you entangled, which is not helping you to grow and move forward in your life. Anything else that need to be coming across to you? Just give me a moment once again. So it says it's time for healing and not war. Princess, you can be your own knight. So I would like to conclude this reading in a very simple manner, that okay, I'm finding short of words, probably because more than words you require, like simple things, like maybe a hug, or maybe some love, maybe some, feeling of being understood. So if you feel you can take a professional help, please take that. But otherwise, at least spend some time with yourself every day, where you are your own cheerleader, where you are motivating yourself. Also, of course, when you are connecting to the divine power, because that divine power will help you what can be your next step. Yeah? I hope this was a reading for you which you were looking for. The messages were connected. If you find this reading anyway helpful, please do comment in the comment section, so that I also feel that I need, or I can do more such readings. Lots of love to you. Take care. Bye bye.